For Dr. Arup Roy Chowdhury, Chairman and Managing Director CMD of NTPC Limited, India's largest electricity producer, leading the powerhouse is like conducting both a symphony orchestra before a packed house of consumers, critics and other stakeholders representing huge audience. He has the rare distinction of serving the country's public sector as a CMD for 14 years in a row, since he was first selected to lead another undertaking, NBCC Limited, in 2001.
We actually did many changes in the organization. The total structure of the organization got changed. The way the organization did business, the way the people perceived themselves, the way they presented the company, the entire aspect got changed. And every individual in the company works towards changing this. That is why today you see it's a totally changed company. It's way head and shoulder above the peers in that sector. So that's how I feel very glad that the company the people responded, and the best part is that we have continuity in leadership. We have the new chairman who's actually working in the same spirit. He is giving direction to the company. I feel so glad when I hear good things about NBCC, and I'm so glad that I got this chance to work 9.5 years in that company, to leave behind so many milestones in the country. If you see some of the iconic buildings which has been left behind at my stage, and some of it which are being now developed, there's a total paradigm shift in the way buildings are done in the government. You look at the CBI building, you look at the CSOI, you look at the Press Information Center, you look at the Institute for Corporate Affairs, you look at the Institute for Food Processing, you look at New Moti Bagh. It's a new style of living by the government employees, a gated complex, state-of-the-art buildings, totally recycled water, everything absolutely green campus. So these are the things which happened, and I'm very glad that I could do this while I was still there, and I'm glad that this is being carried on. Look at the real estate initiatives which at that time we took, and NBCC is still carrying. Now that gave the bread and the butter. The bread might have come from routine business, the butter kept coming from the real estate business. Even today, they're doing so well in the real estate business. I'm very proud of them. You know, the challenge is part of life. The moment there is no challenge in life, actually, life is over. So it would be very difficult to identify a single challenge. But probably the most difficult part was to make people believe that yes, despite being down and out, we still can and we will survive the bad times and get to the good times. And I'm actually very fortunate and blessed that whatever I propagated to my people, I could achieve and demonstrate in my tenure itself in NBCC.
Running a public sector undertaking such as NTPC, which lights every fourth bulb in the country, is probably one of the most daunting tasks before any business leader.
The stage when I joined NTPC, the power sector was going through a transition. The Electricity Act had changed, the private sector entered the power sector. Our main content of having unlimited amount of work was changing because of the government rule of restricting us from taking work on nomination basis. So immediately we went about to fill our order book. We went about getting 105 gigawatts of PPA with various state governments before the cutoff date of 5th January 2011. Now this, along with the expansion capacity in our own stations, gave us the confidence that by 2032, our corporate plan number of 128,000 megawatts will be very easily achieved. And we are towards that process. Almost 44,000 megawatts is already done, 23 is under progress, 15 is under award, 8 is on the drawing board. So you have all projects lined up for the company to achieve the milestone. Then what is important is at this stage is to look at NTPC 25 years from now. You know, we were working under a payment security mechanism which is expiring in 2016. How do we actually overcome this? How do we go to a situation where without a payment security mechanism we get our payment very easily? Then we are entering an area where we have huge money stuck in our projects. How do we turn our money around quickly? So we went to solar, which has a quicker turnaround. For our own financial gains, because it has a quick turnaround, it gives you returns very quickly. Plus, it also allowed us to meet the Prime Minister's vision. It also allowed NTPC, which, as they say hypothetically, is the biggest polluter because of coal power, to enter into cleaner mode of energy. So this we looked into the new areas. Then we looked at new ways of doing work. How much space can we save? How much money can we save? We started doing most efficient layouts. We started looking at questioning everything that we did, and we did. And that is the most important part of a vibrant organization, to question every time of what you have done in the past and how you can do it in the future. For this, I must give credit to all the departments of NTPC, starting with the design people in Delhi, to the project people who deliver projects, to the station people who are generating our electricity, our bread and butter. So today you see it's a different NTPC. People think differently. We have two generations of people in the company. Those who are very young and joined today, and those who are old like us, who are about to retire in the next 5 years. They are working together. They are working together hand in hand in trying and taking the company together. So I think we have achieved a lot. We've achieved almost 12,000 megawatts of capacity addition in the last 4.5 years, which is 27% of what capacity we had till now. That's not a small feat. We have done that, we've achieved that, we've gone for bonus debentures, unique way of raising cheap money, best way of reducing our, improving our ratios, reducing our rate at which we raise money from the market. So all these new things has been introduced in the company. And I think the job continues every day to improve things. And you will see that there will be tremendous amount of results of the changes that we are bringing in. So I think it will be a great story. NTPC is a great company. It will live another 40 years with the same amount of vigor, same amount of status, and it will remain the basic backbone of the country in terms of power. It is also important that NTPC should be seen outside the country, of being as successful as it is in India. The government of India also was very keen that the SAARC countries around our country are helped in technology, in project management skills, in setting up large projects. So we are setting up a 1320 megawatt in Bangladesh, a 500 megawatt in Sri Lanka, and we are very proud that those projects are going well. The Bangladesh project is already started, it's going on schedule. It's expected to first unit to come by end of December 18. So therefore, I think this is a great example of country-to-country cooperation. And NTPC is very proud to invest money in these countries and take them forward.
Dr. Arup Roy Choudhury has imparted an innovative communication approach in the NTPC. He keeps communication open at all times, whether it is video conferencing with NTPC staff or visiting sites. As team leader, I'm not only the leader, as head of the NTPC family, he says.
Corporate social responsibility is the responsibility of a corporate towards its stakeholders. There are people who live around our stations. There are people whose lives are affected by us. the environment is affected by us. So we give back to the people, to the environment, a certain amount of work, facilities, benefiting their quality of life. Employees are the mainstream of any company, and NTPC has the luck of having the best of employees. So our entire aim is to look at what can be done for the employees. It doesn't mean that we give our employees crutches, that they don't work and they get money. It's not that. But when they work, they perform, they get rewards. But we have to also take care of them when they become old, when they are in difficulty. Now the company, you will be glad to hear, spends more than 350 crores on medical expenses. It spends about 400 crores on the security of our own employees. And it is now going to build some kind of an infrastructure where employees of NTPC who've grown old, retired, grown old, cannot take care of themselves, and the company will then take care of them. So these are kind of activities which is being done. The pension scheme has been introduced, the medical scheme has been improved. So you will be glad to know that we send chartered aircrafts to pick up our employees who become very sick in the stations. So all these kind of things, the NTPC doesn't at all think twice for the benefit of the employees. We know that when the employees deliver, the company delivers. We also know that some employees are actually not delivering. So we would like to actually weed them out in due course, so that we encourage people who really deliver for the company. Every individual gets a sanskar from the way he grows up. Then, if his eyes and ears are open, he sees the environment around. Then, sometimes by grace of God, he is always flying. Sometimes he is not so fortunate, he may not be doing so well in life. The fact remains that you have only one life. You can curse everybody around you. You can be dissatisfied with what is happening around you. In the process, you will actually make yourself frustrated. And when you go home, you will make your family frustrated. You must realize that nobody else is bothered. Actually, everybody is leading his or her own life. Who is bothered what is happening to you? So, the smartness is that you must keep yourself enlightened. What takes to keep yourself enlightened, you must do so. You must always think positively. But then, it also doesn't mean that you think so positively that you feel that I don't have to do anything tomorrow. Life is about going forward, going higher. And therefore, you always has to be dissatisfied at the end of the day. With yourself, not with anybody else. We are normally dissatisfied with our spouse, with our children, with our neighbors, with everybody but ourselves. We think we are the best. It is wrong. You have to be dissatisfied with yourself so that tomorrow you can do little better than what you did today.
Dr. Roy Chowdhury believes in growth and excellence through proactive approach, and his dictum is Sankalp Shuddha Hi Siddha. That is, if your intentions are pure, you are bound to succeed.